Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Chrizzy and welcome back to my channel. The best channel on fucking YouTube. Yes it is. I'm totally lying, but it's always cool to have confidence. Anyway guys, hey, what's up? How's everybody's day going? I hope everybody is having an amazing, lovely, chill, happy-go-lucky, ready for like funky town type of day. I'm having a pretty decent day, you know. Thanks for asking. Love the concern. I guess I'm just gonna have like a little bit of a conversation. Why is somebody... They know I'm filming. Like, why is somebody trying to call me disrespectful? But okay. It's like, no, it's my mother. Better answer this. Hello? Okay, hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Chrizzy. That was a quick fucking move. Yes, it was. You know, always on this channel, I am moving. I am going different places, and it's very annoying because, you know, I can't have a spot to myself. So much movement. And I keep saying this, I don't like movement. I don't like cardio. I don't like running around different places. But here I am doing this, and it's all for the YouTube. YouTube's gonna kill me. So today, I just want to talk about, fake friends. You know, we all have them, we all know them, you know, we've all been through shit with fake friends. This is just something that's been on my mind because, you know, a lot of people go through fake friends, people leaving and people changing. I just want to say that, one, everybody does go through it. Like, everybody does go through, you know, somebody being your friend for either, like, a long period of time or, like, you know, a short periodically time. Them starting to switch up, them turning out to be completely different than, like, who you thought you were in the beginning. You know, that's very possible. That's very possible. And, you know, the age-old saying is, blood isn't thicker than... No, blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. Google, what is this saying? It's a hot one today in Georgia. It's like, no, I'm not in Georgia. I'm in dusty-ass Pennsylvania. Anyway, blood is thicker than water. Okay, yeah, okay, so that's the saying, you know, but... Just slammed my phone so fucking hard. So yeah, the saying is blood is thicker than water, but that is not true by no means necessary. Sometimes water, you know, sometimes somebody that's not even in your bloodline is way better at being a friend, being loyal, being there, being loving, caring, riding for you, all that stuff. Sometimes there are people that just aren't in your family that like really do more than your family does. But I will also say that sometimes water isn't shit either. That's why I say that like family or friends, you kind of have to put them at the same level, you know? And I know that like a lot of people are like, oh well, you know, your family is your blood and you know, you gotta ride for your family and you know, I get that and you know, that's cool, awesome, sweet sis. But the thing is that nowadays, you know, family isn't shit. You have to put them on the same level. You know, some people can be, how can I put this so I don't sound like HIPAA fucking critical? Some people can be on like a higher, I guess, respect level or like a higher amount of love and shit. But as far as being a human, being a person, having flaws, you know, the whole 9 yards of being a human being, friends and family are on that same level because they're humans too. Possibly like I can phrase this differently. Not like maybe fake friends, but like I can say that just people who aren't consistent in your life, whether it be fake family members, fake family friends, or you know, just fake friends, anybody can do it. And it took me a while to fucking realize that, and it really truly did, and I had to go through some hard fucking times. It took me a while to realize who is real and who is not. It took me a while to realize that you can know somebody for a long ass time. 2 years, 3 years, 4 months, or even 10 fucking years. It doesn't matter how long you knew this fucking person, they could really shit on you heavy. Like, they could really take an elephant dump on you and leave you on the fucking ground crying. Literally, like, people aren't shit. That's the motto of this video. People aren't shit. You have to really inspect a lot of people today. I hold the family name to a certain standard. I don't just call anybody and everybody family. Family is at a high standard to me. There's not too many people that I really consider family. Like, your family just as in, okay, like we're the same blood, or like, you know, you're married to my cousin, blase blase. But I don't just throw the family shit around, okay? Because I have people who aren't blood and are blood that I call family to the core. But then there are people who are legally family, but don't hold that same value because they haven't proven that to me. Back in high school, back in middle school, you know, back in my little teeny bopper, little tight, fucking chowder, Dorito eating, Scooby snacks, lunchbox, thinking I was the baddest fucking asshole in fucking high school. You know, just through school. Yes, school. Oh, you're my best friend. Yo, you wanna be BFFs? Yo, I like you. Come here. Let's be friends. You're a friend. You in the back, you are my buddy. Like, I would throw that shit around, my G. And let me tell you something. It caused me a lot of problems. Because when I love somebody, I love them hard, okay? That's why I have now kind of like trained myself to put people at certain standards. Because if you're not of a certain standard, you're not my family. And if you're not of a certain standard, you're not my friend. Back in my, you know, grade school days, you know, I wouldn't have a standard. Like, if you treated me right that day, you're my friend. Cool. Listen, I'll buy you lunch. Listen, I'll bring you snacks every day. That's a whole nother story, bitch. I was supplying. I was fucking supplying these broke fucks. I'm telling you. Giving them shit. Because back in those days, I really valued the niceness. But I didn't realize till later that like the niceness and the love and all of that was just for what I was giving them. And my fucking golly, bitch, I was giving them kids a lot of shit. I'm going to get into that hopefully at some point, but I just wanted friends. Like, I just wanted people around me. And as you grow up and you learn, you know, you kind of learn to be like, erase all the stuff I'm giving you. Just grab a little marker, a marker. I didn't know that markers could erase shit. Grab an eraser and just erase the love. Erase everything that you are giving them. And now once all that is erased, come back and think to yourself, what are they giving towards you? Erase what you're doing, because what you're doing is making them nice, okay? Because obviously, if you give anybody food, candy, this and that, they're gonna be fucking nice to you. If you erase what you're doing and erase the reasoning for why they're being nice, are they really there for you for anything else? Or nice to you for anything else? And it took me a while to really fucking realize that. Like, the truth of it all is, me getting older, like, I've realized literally so fucking much. Back in grade school, like, I did so much for people. So much, okay? And I don't mean to, like, literally, I don't mean to sound like I'm the fucking king of the snacks. I'm the king of the coin. I gave everybody this. I gave you breakfast. I gave you lunch. I paid for that shit for you. Yup, I brought that to school for you that I never got back, sis. You know, you broke that of mine, but you know what? I still gave it to you and I still forgave you for it. I'm not trying to, you know, throw shit like that out there because it's my fault. And I don't know if I already said this previously. I probably did, but whatever. I feel as though I brought the fakery, you know, the fake shit and the fake people onto myself. Because if I would have realized back in those days what I was doing was the only reason fucks would talk to me, the only reason kids were around me was because what I could do for them, or maybe, you know, the status that I could put them at, it boggles the fucking mind. My mind is exploding and exploding and exploding because I did a lot in and out of school. When I say a lot, bitch, I mean a lot, sis, because of just me being a good person, me feeling bad for them, or me, you know, just being nice. And niceness does get you some places, but it does not get you everywhere. Sometimes you have to cut things short, and I didn't know how to do that back then. I've let people reside in my home. I've let people eat the snacks out of my cupboard till we were bare. And my mom had to literally wait like maybe a couple weeks to get more because she didn't have the money to get them. Or like me having to rustle up money because I knew somebody wasn't eating at school. So I was just like, okay, well, if you need it, I'm gonna give it to you. Just that shit. I've done that for so many people in and out of school. And you wanna know the tea? You wanna know the fucking tea, sis? None of them hoes, none of them fuckboys are around me today. Y'all see anybody here? I mean, there's Chulo, you know, right down there. Hi, right down there. But like, do y'all see any of these fucks around me today? Do y'all see them? No, you don't. But like, my point being, everybody goes through it. Everybody deals with the fakery, you know, and family too. There's been a lot of family members that I just don't see fit to be in my life, you know? You're good for a cookout, you know, you're good for this, and that, but I just don't see it. I don't feel it. And I'm just trying to spread my wisdom to people who are going through that shit, because it's hard when you put your trust into so many people people and they fucked you the motherfucking fuck over. That was a lot of fucks. I put my heart into people. I've had my mom put her heart into people. I've had my sister put her heart into people, and these people fucked me over, and then in turn fucked them over. It's just a learning experience that like everybody has to go through. And my advice is just that I've been hurt several times. And you know, you're going to be hurt. I'm still hurt. Because if you guys only fucking knew the shit I've gone through and the amount of friends that have literally switched shit around and made you feel like you were fucking insane. Bitch, I know I'm crazy. I know I got a couple screws loose, but at the same time, I am way more intelligent than you fucks ever will be. I may be crazy, oh well, crazy gets bank, but people who are crazy are the most creative, and my G, I am a creative genius. It's like, no, I'm creative as hell, and like a lot of my creativity comes from my craziness, and so it's just like, I don't mind being a little off my rocker, because once I find my path, and like I'm not on my path right now, you know, I've already expressed that, I'm not where I want to be in life, but God has a plan for me, and so far his plan is me being lonely, me not having anybody around me, but I'm with that. Because honestly, like when you're by yourself, and I say this all the time, when you're by yourself, you realize the most shit, and that's where you can heighten your intelligence, by being by yourself. Because there's nobody here saying shit this way, nobody saying shit this way, you're not really getting caught up in the fuck shit. You can really boost your intelligence by being alone. Things happen for a reason. You know, although I wish that I could erase a lot of the shit that I went through with friends, because it took me a while to even forgive them. Like literally, like I just recently ended a friendship with somebody else. Literally like not even a month ago, because of the dumb shit that they did. And it hurts me because I've known this person for, I would say, 5.5 years. 5.5 years of me getting to know you, bitch. And it's not a bitch, it's a fuckboy. But 5 years of me getting to know you, and you do this shit to me. Well,
golly J.
Golly J. Golly fucking J. You know, and it boggles my mind, and I'm still going through this stuff. You know, so just don't let people take you out of you. And I'm just saying this to people who just are lost right now. Don't let people take you out of you, because people have taken me out of me. I am a soulless, lost, Taco Bell eating, ranting to a fucking camera, confused as fuck ass kid, and I embrace it. I embrace it. I'm a fuck up, I'm a misfit, I am an outsider, I'm an alien, I'm all of that, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate fucking it. Because the people who can't handle it aren't around me. And I've kind of gotten to realize that. Usually, if fake friends leave you, if fake ass family members leave you, they start to switch up or, you know, do weird shit for whatever reason, it's usually them on their part. Sometimes it is you, because I can't sit here and lie. I would be lying if I said that I did not cause some shit for people. Bitch, I did. But a lot of the shit that I've been through, and a lot of the people that have made me come at them, is because they came at me first. I'm someone who reacts. I don't start reactions unless you make me react. Like, I'm not someone who starts something. And so my point being is that don't let people, you know, try to switch it around on you, because I've had that a lot. Don't let people who leave your life, don't let them switch it around on you and say that it was you. 85% of the time, it's them. It is them. It's their insecurities. It's their issues. Whatever they're dealing with at home, it's just them. It's something that they're not happy with. And I've come to realize that, because I've been a good fucking friend to people. Pat on the old chest. And it's sad. Fake friends, they're everywhere. Fake people, they're everywhere. And you just have to learn to filter it out before it gets too late, before your heart gets broken, before they have a one-up on you. Filter them the fuck out, because there's so many insecure people these days, and you don't need them in your life if they're causing you havoc. And not even if they're causing you havoc, but if they're just not in the same headspace as you, or just they're not being consistent, just anything that makes them not a friend to your standards. We're going back to the standard shit. To your fucking standards, cut them the fuck off. Cut them off, fold them up, make them into some origami, throw them in the trash. They are not needed in your fucking life, and that's on period. Don't let anybody take just anything from you. Energy, love, nothing. I've always said this, it needs to be a revolving door. It needs to be constant. You have to bring shit into the friendship, the other person has to bring shit in, and it has to be a good mesh. It can't be one person doing one thing, somebody else doing something less or more, you know? You have to be equal in a friendship. People will be people. You will run into several fake individuals, trust me, and if you're still in middle school or going through high school, you will meet several people that just want you for something and don't want you for all of you. And it sucks ass, and most of the people that do it, you know, they eat ass. It's a learning experience, and you just have to learn from your mistakes. Learn from the people that have came into your life. Learn from them. Seriously, and that's what I want to end this on. Is just take everything as a learning experience. What you go through, who comes in and out of your life, what people do to you, what people don't do for you that they should. Family, friends, whoever, and also hold people at standards. Standards, motherfucking standards, sis. Because if you don't hold these people at standards, oh my god, it will be hell on earth for you. And guys, always be you. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be afraid to shine bright like a diamond, seriously. That may sound corny, but don't be afraid, okay? Because I'm still learning to be okay with who I am. And it's a process, but I want everybody else who's watching me to know that it's okay to be you. And if people don't like you for you, then they don't need to be around you, because you're gonna shine brighter than them at the end of the day. Differences are popping, okay? If you are different, if you are just too advanced for people, if you're just not with the vibe of what's going on, that's cool. You know, it's better to have no friends than a bunch of fake friends, and that's really on period. I wish I could have just gone through high school with no fucking friends, middle school, no fucking friends, and then just gain some friends in college. You know what? There's fake friends everywhere, so just be fucking cautious. Don't let them slip you up. Friendship breakups are worse than relationship breakups. So I understand how it's hard and how it'll be hard to say fuck them, but honestly, just wake up every day, look in the goddamn mirror, okay? Look in the goddamn mirror, okay? And say, fuck them. Every morning when you get up, say, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, and then make some eggs. Okay, it's gonna be a process, but honestly, once you get the people who aren't supposed to be in your life out of your life, you'll feel so much better, okay? And then you can work on yourself. And that's period. Okay, so anyway guys, I'm gonna go. Hopefully you can still see me, I don't know. Have an amazing day or night, wherever you are. Be real, be trill, stay high, bye-bye, and I will see you guys in the next vlog or video. I think I just said my outro backwards. Whatever, I'm about to make some pasta. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, bye guys.